A lot of times when we are trying to make sense of our current lives or trying to find purpose in life, we speak with our family members, right, for reassurance. A unique new play taps into how much our ancestors can help us become the greatest versions of ourselves. Here to tell us all about Panther Women is Maisha Thtr McGarner and India Burton. Good morning to you, ladies.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I guess I want to start here by what makes Panther Women such an important story? Why did you feel this play needed to come to Chicago?
Maybe Maisha, you want to answer that since you're a Chicagoan?
Yes. Well, I am a transplant. I've been in Chicago for 5 years now, but I wanted to make sure that when I moved here, I moved on the south side of Chicago somewhere with the people that look like myself. And that's why I started my company, Perceptions Theater, that's co-producing with Pop Theater, which is our theater. Our whole mission is to bring more art and theater to the south side of Chicago. So for us, it was very important to bring this play to the south side of Chicago for the simple fact that one of the biggest Panther chapters was in Chicago, and it was started in 1968, and by 1973, they were disbanded. But in that time in between that, so many things happened that they helped their community. They saw a need for community. They saw a need to make sure people had what they needed, basic things like food, like health care, like rides to work. They made sure that they were picking up when they felt that the government was slacking on the Black and brown people who were in poor communities that weren't able to succeed. So for me, bringing Panther Women here is very monumental and very important to the Chicago community because they are a huge part of building up what Chicago is today.
India, talk about where people can see the play and what you hope people take away from when they walk out of the play afterwards.
Well, you can see it at the Davies on the south side. I think Maisha can say what the address is.
It's at 1825 East 79th Street.
Yeah, it's on the south side, and I agree with Maisha. When I wrote this play, it was important for me to get it to the people who I wrote it for, so that we can have the narratives of our own stories, and that we can control the narratives of our own stories. And when I wrote it, that was one of the things that I had at the forefront of my head was how can I write a piece, especially for Black women, though we are not monolithic, write a piece where, you know, we all feel seen and heard on stage.
And it's such a powerful message, too, because I think any given time in our lives, we all rely on our relatives for some clarity and tap into that ancestral power as well. Ladies, I'm looking forward to seeing the play. We'll have more information on our website, fox32chicago.com. Maisha Thtr, India, pleasure speaking with you this morning.